Hello everybody, this is Bread, and we're going to take another look at Exanima arena fights. This time, except I made my character as short and as fat as I could to say hello to Stumpy Dwarf, and he'll probably die in a few rounds too. I am again going to try to do it with just one character. And I'm sorry today that I didn't actually do any more of my delving into the lore of Exanima and trying to dig up and go over it with a fine-tooth comb, but I'm recording these ahead of time and I'm doing it in the middle of the night, so I don't think that I have the mental capacity at the moment to do it. So you guys can watch me die again. Let's do a pugilism with the dwarf. Bring it on. You got beat by a short, fat man. How's it feel? I'm kind of a short, fat man, so it's okay. I can say that. I'm like 5'7", 280 pounds. I can't imagine how much that... I feel like in combat, crushing blows would hurt so much more than cutting blows. Like, if you've ever been cut by something really sharp, it doesn't... I mean, it hurts, but it doesn't hurt really bad. But now, if something, like, crushes your arm, breaks your ribs, like, I feel like that would hurt so bad. Of course, I imagine that butcher knife's not terribly sharp, and that would probably hurt really bad, too. Exit. Well, you'll get to see how all the inept weapons work if you watch my videos. The weight bar makes him stagger. Did you see that? When I started, he like staggered to the left. Down she goes. Does this happen to anybody else? Like, he randomly just doesn't have any clothes on. Like, his clothes will change. He'll have armor on. Today he come to work with just a belt. I'll be like, what do you need a belt for? I have to hold my pants up. What pants? Nope. Nothing I want. I could probably have gotten that waistcoat, but... Ow. I have a bad day when I fight guys with hooks, I've noticed. Like, pretty regularly. I don't know what it is about that particular weapon. And I'm not very good at using it either. But that kind of stuff happens to me a lot. Like, it just gets buried in my face pretty frequently if my opponent has a hook. We'll do a challenger match. You can't beat me with my weapon of choice, the weight bar. go to duel a noble, and they're like, "What's your weapon of choice?" A big bar of iron. No knees for you. I feel like that's what a dwarf fighter would do a lot of the time. Like fighting a human, it would be like your lower guts and your knees. Fighting somebody big, like a giant, definitely knees. We'll do another challenger. Picked him up off the ground. And I mean, where you strike obviously has to do with your height, but I think the force of the blow has a lot to do with the way the character is built. I could be wrong, but it's just an observation that I've made. I really like this weighted staff. Like, it doesn't pack as much of a punch as the weight bar, but it's much quicker. It's like, it's the middle ground between the staff and the weight bar. No face for you. Oh, he got me. He didn't really get to do nothing. He got sumped and then the dwarf jumped on him. Put some clothes on, man. You come to work like 3 days in a row now, wearing nothing but a belt and your underwear. One, two, three. Dwarf's got some muscle. I mean, the power of your punch, if you do it right, is based more on your body weight than anything else. As I understand it, anyway. Ow. He tore my stomach open with a hammer. Like a ball peen type hammer. A big ball peen hammer, but a ball peen hammer. Still nothing I want. Yeah, we'll jump into a duel. And I'm really curious if you fight the same people again if you don't kill them. Or if they're just, you know, RNG, random skin with random weapons. Another duel, I guess. Big things come in small packages. He didn't have nothing left. I barely touched him. Like, I nipped him. I want to try feint. I'm not very good at that maneuver, but... I've never really been able to use the daggers to great effectiveness either. I've seen them used to great effectiveness, because they're very quick, but they're hard to defend with. A dagger and a shield's okay. Well, she got me. My staff. I am going to try the cudgel with the little guy. I am also going to put the staff as his secondary. Next. That one wasn't so bad. He ain't even wearing a belt today. He ain't even got nothing today. There's a graphical error. He has no groin. Legs reach up to nothingness and then torso from that point on. See? Look. Graphical error. What game were we playing that did that? Where you were just like a head floating around? Ark.
Yeah.
It's Ark. Another game we'll probably play together once we get another computer. Shouldn't be too far off in the future either.
Hopefully.
That was pretty. If I could pull that off on purpose. I think I'm going to do a pugilism. Make him miss, make him pay. He didn't have nothing left either. I grazed him, if that. I don't really want the machete. I don't have a whole lot of luck with it in here. Like in the actual game, yeah, a sword is good. In here, I don't have a lot of luck with it. Got him. I feel like with a butcher knife, I could probably take somebody with a long weapon like that. Because normally once you close the distance, you kind of mug them. You know, you grab a hold of them. I want the cudgel. You grab a hold of them, and then you just start, you know, cleaving with it. I wonder if I get like a spear, and I thrust across the counter if I can hit him with it. What it'll do. There we go. I was gonna say, I started with my hands behind my back. There's something really satisfying when you can pull off a downward stroke with a hammer and hit him in the face. And that works too. Like, that was acceptable. Let's go into an aspirant elimination. Crap, I forgot to equip the hammer. Ow. Next fight. I hate people with hooks. Because they claw me across the face pretty consistently. We're gonna go all in over here. We'll take all his stuff. Next fight. God, that would hurt too. Getting hit with a spiked anything. Fend. I mean, I could get a hook, but I don't want a hook. Manage. Aspirant. You get that too. Aspirant, aspirant. Nobody's ever corrected me. I'm just not sure of the pronunciation. Got me. That was close for both of us. Well, he got me. Can't win them all. Be nice to win a bunch though. Yeah, let's jump into another elimination, see if I die. Ow! Let me guess, I'm gonna die at the end of this video too. Yeah, my average life expectancy in the arena, about 30 minutes of gameplay. Well, I didn't die. That's a plus. Sometimes it'll show you with a little bit of health bar left, but you'll still be dead. I've noticed. Let's do an inept duel, because that's the only fights that I can win. I can beat people who are inept, because I'm a bully. Well, at least I'll have more health now. These weapons should refresh every day. Let's go into a duel. I wonder if your health affects your combat effectiveness. It doesn't really seem to. Got him. Let's time to be the comeback king. Can't reach him with that. Okay. I will find out another day. Let's do an inept duel. Get some health back, hopefully. Curious to know if you guys would like to watch me stream anything. I've not tried streaming live yet, so it could be a huge clusterfuck, but yeah, let's jump into an inept elimination. Got him. That's what I've been trying to do. Oh, ow. Well, by the skin of my teeth, I survived an episode. Alright, guys. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Dislike if you don't like what I'm doing. Please comment. I like all of your feedback. Tomorrow, well, today, because it's like 5 in the morning, when I record, I will do part of the Exanima story. I had made it to the second layer, but OBS failed on me. Part of it didn't get recorded, so I'll end up going back to the entrance hallway and working my way back around and showing you everything that I had already done, which wasn't a whole lot. You guys have a good rest of your day.